Well, it's Friday in Dallas, Texas, and I'm assuming everywhere else in Texas too. And we're looking for something fun to do this weekend. And our team of Weekend Insiders has assembled down to one to give us our weekly lesson on all things cool. Now, is Ben still in New York?
Ben is still in New York, and Chelsea is back in Austin again.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Two places where lots of news going on with Fashion Week and everything else going on in Austin. But we got to very quickly, before we get into what to do, talk about your fashion sense, because it's always on point. And since we just had that segment, what do you think?
I do think guys dressing is a lost art, and I do think that it's very, very important that they focused on it. Women do take a lot of time to get dressed, and there's a reason for that. They want to look good on a date, and I don't think guys actually take that as seriously as they should.
I just have to let Megan know that if we were dating and she took 2 hours to get ready, we'd break.
Megan's fine. Megan can take as long as she wants. This girl.
I look like a 10, so the 2 hours is totally worth it. Continue.
Well, and I have no doubt she will have plenty to do this weekend in Dallas, right? Give me some ideas of some things that are going on here this weekend.
Well, there's something that's really fun going on over at Fair Park in the automobile
building over there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's Mardi Gras Texas style.
Ooh, explain.
So, okay, so you've got all the food, all the fun, all the craziness, all the beads, but you've got a Texas twist. You've got 28 bands playing on 5 different stages, and it's this Saturday. I think what I really, really love about this is that you've got this whole conglomerate of people who love Texas music. 10,000 people showed up last time.
Oh, my goodness.
You're in 90,000 square feet, and it's indoors, so it's rain or shine.
Which is good, because the weather might not be so great this weekend, so.
Exactly. The tickets start at $35 in advance and $45 at the door. And then there is a pavilion where you can get mixed drinks, but you have to buy an additional ticket for $15 to do that.
Now, I always wonder if events like this, anytime you start talking Mardi Gras, is it family friendly?
I probably wouldn't bring the kids to this, mainly because you're talking Mardi Gras.
Right. You never know what someone's going to do to get beads.
Exactly. And they've been doing this for 14 years, and this has been growing and growing and growing. But it'll be a real, real fun thing to do, and it's definitely a Texas twist on Mardi Gras.
I'm loving the bands with some good old jambalaya. Yeah. That would be awesome. Okay, what's next? What else do we have going on?
Let me see. I think, this is what we have on. We talked about this last year. We talked about the Pin Show.
Oh, yes.
And the Pin Show is going to be in April, on April 4th. But what the Pin Show is doing is they're enhancing their game a little bit. They have an event that's going on at Trees, and it's called the Pin Show Scene. And what it basically is it's a fashion show plus bands playing. So it's French 75 and Diamond Age are playing, and what they're doing is they're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how a fashion show is put together. So you'll have stylists, you'll have hair and makeup folks, some of the top hair and makeup folks, you'll have professional models there, and they'll actually be designing, they'll be dressing models in this clothing, and you're watching a behind the scenes come together. So you're saying all
of it happened right in front of you. When do you ever get to see something like that?
You never get to see anything like that.
I love it. And what designers are going to be there?
Oh, Nine Muses, Lucy Dang, Nan Khan, they'll be represented there, and it's $10 to get in.
Okay, that's nothing.
So you got a fashion element, you've got a music element, and you've got Trees. And if you want more information about this, I would go to the Pinshow's website.com, pinshow.com.
And I'm sorry, I always love Dallas because for every big event, we've got the pre-event to the pre-launch to the launch. And I like this because this is unique. It sounds like it's going to be fun.
Right. And Deep Ellum, I don't know if you guys have strolled down to Deep Ellum, but Deep Ellum is going through a resurgence pretty much like Greenville, and it's becoming really, really its own, which I really love.
Hip and fun, and some people may not think it's too safe. It's really stepped up its game. It's great.
It is.
All right, and so finally, you've got one more for me, right?
Yeah, this place opened up about a month and a half ago, and I'm just mentioning it because I just love the name. It's called Fat Rabbit.
Tell me about Fat Rabbit. Now, I know Megan's already been there.
Megan has been to Fat Rabbit.
And it took her a little while to recover.
It's on McKinney, and it's in the old Boozy space.
Okay.
And they spent a tremendous amount of money renovating this place. It's American, farm-to-table American cuisine. Real specific on using Texas companies, using Texas beef, using Texas brands. And I think what I really like about this as well is they've got a strong cocktail program, and the place, you're there to party.
Right.
You're there to have a good time. You're there to meet good folks. You're in a very, very casual atmosphere. They have 2 very large patios, and they're presently working on a rooftop patio and a VIP area upstairs.
Ooh. Ooh, and with the downtown views, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah. And it's located right across from that new Whole Foods. So the synergy and the energy that's going on in McKinney is pretty amazing.
I'm loving it.
We love new restaurants in Dallas. We do.
And I like a place where you can go, you know you're going to get some good cocktails, but was that a hamburger and some french fries
check
I
this
just saw
out.
there?
Yeah, check this out. So this is some of the interesting things that they have on the menu. Barbecued salmon, ancho glazed pork, tenderloin, ale short ribs.
You had me at short ribs.
And a fat rabbit burger. This is 50% short ribs, 50% brisket.
Ooh.
That's magic in your mouth, baby.
That's what I'm talking about at the Fat Rabbit.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like it's going to be a fun weekend in Dallas. What are you doing? What are you getting into?
I'm going to go out to dinner tonight. I don't know where I'm going to go.
I'm recovering from Valentine's Day
was
because I was really busy, right?
Yeah, Valentine's Day was a beast. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to chill out. Oh, I do want to say something.
Yes.
My business partner, Lisa Moore and Tim Lavender, celebrated 3 years. They're my business partners for my company and also lovers.
Sure.
They celebrated
Which is good.
Yeah, there you go. They celebrated 3 years as a couple.
Aww,
Happy anniversary, Lisa and Tim. I wanted to say that. So I'll probably be hanging with them and celebrating with them.
Very nice. I know you'll do it up any way you decide
Excellent.
to. Very good. All right, you can find all the Weekend Insider information by going to their Facebook page. Get there from thebroadcasttv.com. All right, when we come back, we'll go behind the scenes with a band called Pop Evil. They're one of the best rock groups around, and we'll talk music, family, and what makes them who they are. Don't go away.
I've never been down this road.